Welcome back, everybody, to the Big Moon Arcade. Part 2, the trashed Super Pac-Man. Here's the control panel off the Super Pac-Man. And, it's pretty filthy. Look at it here. Original Midway joystick. Those are sweet. You can't have enough of those. Big old leaf switches. I love them. So that's a great commodity to have. You always need to have a few extras of those for a year, or, one of your people. Because one of your people might need one, and if you've got one, you can hook them up. So these buttons are stuck. They're like fused. They won't even move. These move, sort of. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, here we go. Sort of moves. That one sort of moves. The red one down here, it ain't moving. The baby's fused. I don't know why, but it don't matter. But anyway, look at that, people. You scared of spiders? See if they'll run here. Oh, I think they're dead. They're dead. No biggie. Everybody relax. They're dead. So yeah, here, let me show you what we've been doing here. We got everything gutted out. We got the coin door out. There it is down there. Oh, squirrel. Let me show you this. Since I got two of them here. There's the modern Midway coin door. And there's a little older one. Notice the badge difference. So like your original, like your Space Invaders or your original Pac-Man will have that badge on it. Plus, if you look back here, there's no light bulbs. The coin door 25-cent deals don't light up. On this one, when they switched to Ms. Pac-Man and pretty much all the Bally Midway games thereafter were like this, with this badge. It's kind of interesting. And you'll notice that there's light bulbs there, see? So the coin door lights became a thing. This one's actually in pretty good shape. It'll clean up really nice. Probably in better shape than that one. See all the corrosion in there? This one doesn't have, it's not bad. It'll clean up pretty good. We're gonna use it again. Light it all back up. It'll be awesome. The wiring harness looks like it's totally intact, which we need. That's all totally sweet. We can use all that again. So yeah. But anyway, so we took everything out. Well, I didn't take the speaker and the light out, I guess. I didn't take everything out. This side, this first layer of laminate is being a little bit stubborn, as you can see. I just got to work on it a little bit. It'll come right off. The other side just peeled right off. I mean, I didn't even have to try. The top, we've got that. You can see what we've got going. This side took more abuse than this side over here, interestingly. But so we're gonna get this all sanded, maybe do some epoxy or some Bondo on the top of this, get it all nice and smooth, kind of fill this stuff in. And when we paint it, it'll look great. We took these things out, these little plastic handle vent deals, put them in the sink with some Dawn, washed them all up. They're in there drying right now. They look brand new. Look, but this is the thing. You got an original deal here. That's really cool. Super Pac-Man option switch settings. Survived all of that. Number 7. But see, look how nice this cleaned up inside. The bones of this ugly machine are pretty good. We got the bottom all squared away. We showed you that on part 1. And, we obviously took the wiring harness out. I'll show you that. It's actually in really good shape, too. So, here's the other side. And it's, we'll take some Bondo and we'll give it a good smooth coat. Fill in everything. Sand it down. Might have to do it a couple times. And it'll be nice and smooth, and it'll paint up and look pretty darn good. It'll be very presentable. Here's the wiring harness over here. It's totally intact. The switch, everything looks like it works. The switch, everything, all the little connectors, it's in really good shape. You know, had this game not been set outside, so I found it. Someone drove by and called me and said, hey, there's a Pac-Man machine sitting outside alongside this building down there, you know, in Clements. I'm like, what? They kind of described to me where it was. So I jumped in my car and I cruised out there. And sure enough, there it was, sitting outside. I'm like, well, geez, I wonder, you know, it took me a little while to figure out who owns the business. But it's a concrete business. And the dude in there, I finally was able to figure out who owned it, and got him on the phone, and he said, man, you can have that machine. I'm like, oh, wow, thanks. And he goes, by the way, I've got, you know, a few more inside. I'm like, really? Yeah, well, people, it's where the Donkey Kong came from. And the Vanguard, that's where that came from. So, the man gave those to me, which I can't say enough about how much that means to me. That's, you know, really, really generous and nice thing to do. And I super, super appreciate it more than I can ever say. Because these things are, you know, just in parts, worth something, you know. And he said, man, no, just you can just have them. I'm like, wow. So, you know, that's why I always say take care of your people, because, you know, sometimes things like that come back to you, and, you know, you get a real blessing like that. And, you know, this is a blessing, this machine, even though it looks like it looks, but you know what? This thing's going to be awesome, and it's going to be fun, and this is going to live for years and years to come, and people will play it and enjoy it. And, you know, we'll have it documented of where it came from and what it looked like and what it went through to be awesome again. And that's kind of what we're all about at the Big Moon Arcade, you know. You know, these things were made to bring people together, and, you know, of course, they're made to make money. And they did. They made a lot of money back in the day. But, you know, really, when we were kids, you know, these things brought us together. You know, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have the internet. That didn't exist, you know. And we went to the arcade, and it was awesome. So, you know, that's what we're doing at the Big Moon is trying to preserve that feeling and that camaraderie with people. Seriously, you know, you look at what's going on out there in the world. If everybody just got together and played Pac-Man, I know it sounds stupid, but, you know, think about it. If they did, we probably wouldn't be fighting as much as we are. So anyway, wherever you are and whoever you are, man, that got long in the tooth, people. Good Lord, I talk a lot sometimes, sorry. But we're going to just post it, part 2, because I don't know when I'm going to get to part 3. And I don't even know what part 3 is going to be. But me picking this stuff off the side, maybe, that'll be exciting. But, yeah, seriously, wherever you are and whoever you are, take care of your people. We appreciate you coming along and enjoying this little project here that we've got going on. So, look forward to seeing everybody on the next video.